Hey, it's Mala Guides, aka Third Eye, and I am back here with another video. How's it going? Hope you guys are safe. Um, right now, who have done you wrong, and they know they done you wrong. Time has passed by, no communication, no contact, so these people have had time to reflect and think. They are in regret. And even if they don't want to admit it, and then they try to keep this facade when they're around people, they are in regret. The people, the person who mistreated you, belittled you, backstabbed you, betrayed you, um, who was just very inconsiderate to you, who was bullying you, who tried to break your heart. These people, that person, they are in regret. Um, like I said, time has passed by and there's no communication from your part because you basically had to go and reflect and you have to go heal because of the hurt and the trauma that they caused you. And they know they caused you pain and trauma and, sadness. And they feel like you're kind of selfish in a way that you're not speaking to them, but that's also their ego talking and their ego feeling like that. But they also know that they deserve to not, you know, be spoken to. So they also feel like you have every right to feel how you feel. And some people don't care. They just like, oh, get over it. But I get over it when I'm ready, right? Or you get over it when you're ready, right? These people right now, they're in regret for how they treated you because they know that you didn't deserve it. They know that you was a kind person, that you were a blessing, that you was like happiness, like home to them. And some people got too excuse me, some people got too comfortable with you in their presence in their life because a lot of the times they would do stuff to you and or around you and you kind of forgave them or like you kind of like turned not turned the blind eye but you kind of like you know because you're so caring and so understanding that they felt like oh they can continue to do it when it got to a point where it's like enough is enough, like we can't keep doing this. These people got too comfortable with mistreating you, thinking that you were always going to be around. These people got too comfortable belittling you, making you the butt of the joke, trying to bully you, trying to antagonize you, and then trying to break your heart if this is a romantic person. Because it's more than just one person. It's like romantic interests, ex lovers, family members, ex friends, co workers. Excuse me, bosses. Like these are people in all aspects. It's not just one type of person. These people, they know that they hurt you. These people know that they hurted you. These people know that they broke your trust and they know that you will never trust them again. And it's like they don't know what to do. And it's like you can't really do anything because, you know, Their actions that they took against you told them, told you everything that you needed to know. They don't value you as a person. And that's a sad pill you gotta swallow. They do not value you as a person. They did not see your worth. And, a lot of the times people don't see your worth because you don't see your worth. And that's something that we have to look at as ourselves. Like, is people treating us like that because we're not seeing our potential, or we're not seeing our value and our worth? And that's a lot of the reasons why people do treat you a certain way, because you accept certain behaviors and you don't really speak up or say nothing and the first time. But that still does not give people the right to treat you a certain way. People deserve to be treated with respect. You're worthy of respect. And these people did not see your worth. That's why they disrespected you. That's why they tried to break your heart. That's why they belittled you. That's why they was narcissistic to you. That's why they were mean and nasty to you, because they did not respect you. Because they don't even respect themselves. You know, these people are in regret because they miss you. They do miss you, but they would never tell you this though, because they got too much pride, but also they know they fucked up. These people know they fucked up so bad to where they know that if they ever even came in contact with you, like physically, and they try to apologize, they know that you will go off or you would try to put hands on them, because they know that a lot of the stuff that they were doing behind your back, behind the scenes, that if it happened to them, they would do the same thing. These people don't even have courage to even apologize to your face. They can't even look you in the eye because they know they wronged you, and they know that they can't do anything to make you feel any type of way. You feel how you feel, and they can't change that. You know, you were a blessing, like I said at the beginning of this video. You are a blessing to these people, to that person, to your family, to this workplace, to your coworkers, to your bosses. And they knew that. They knew you were a blessing to them. And, they admired you, who you are as a person, your character. But they started to get envious and jealous of that. So they did start to mistreat you. And then they got other people to do it with them. And then it just became a little game. And you took it for a little bit because I don't know, like I said, you didn't know your worth. So you just took it. But then it got to a point where it was like, I know my worth. And you ended whatever it is. If this was a relationship, you broke up with that person because you knew your worth and you know you deserve to be treated better than how you was being treated. Or if this was a family situation, you distance yourself from family and you said enough was enough. You don't treat me like we're family. You don't treat me like I'm a daughter. You don't treat me like I'm a son. You don't treat me like I'm a whatever. You don't treat me like I'm family. So you distance yourself from the family, from that person in particular. If this was a job thing, you quit. You left because they weren't treating you with respect. They didn't know your worth, your value there. They didn't know how much you were putting into that job, how much that you cared, how much that they were relying on you, but they mistreated you. They knew you were a good worker because you had good work ethic, but they always thought you would be there. That's the common denominator for all these people. They regret because they always thought you would be there. And when you took your power back, when you walked away and you left, and they knew that you would never come back, they knew that they fucked up. They knew they messed up. Once you walked away and you took your power back, they knew that they couldn't use you no more. They couldn't manipulate you no more. They couldn't gaslight you no more. They couldn't pick on you no more. They couldn't belittle you no more because you found your strength to walk away. You found that self-worth in yourself. You found your worth because you knew you deserved better. You walked away. You didn't deserve that. You found that self-love within yourself and you left. Now these people, only thing they have is memories of you because you're not in contact with these people. You are in no contact with these people. And as you should. These people are going to live with this for the rest of their life because they know that you were a blessing. And the thing is, they didn't know what to do with that blessing. But instead of treating that blessing with care, love, and respect that you deserve, they mistreated you. They mistreated their blessing that God gave them. God hand delivered them a motherfucking blessing and they fucking mistreated it because they always thought that blessing was going to be there. What they don't know is that this was a blessing that knew their worth and was a very strong person, that you was not going to settle for anything. So you took your good energy, your loving energy, your care, compassion, your good work ethic, all that. You took it with you and you left. So they can use you no more. They can mistreat you no more. Now, all they can do is think about what they did to you and be in regret. And let them. Say they know the next time God blessed them with a blessing, they can think about the past and think about how they treated you, so they know that not to treat this next blessing like that. But I don't feel like they're going to get blessed with a blessing no time soon. Um, these people are going to try to come back though, and it's a test from God. Everything that happened for a reason. Everything that happened was planned out exactly how it was supposed to happen. And as crazy as it sounds, you were meant to be betrayed. You were meant to be hurt and backstabbed and heartbroken. These people were meant to do this to you. They were being tested. God was testing them, and so were you. And even if you don't know it or not, you were testing them too. These people broke your trust because you're all about loyalty. You guys are the collective. I know the collective. They care about loyalty. They were not loyal to you because they backstabbed you. They betrayed you. If they cheated on you. They broke your heart. They belittled you. They 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 failed the loyalty test. God is going to bring these people back in your life to see if you healed enough, if you passed um, that stage of finding your self worth. If you let these people back in your life, all that healing, all the self love, all that stuff that you've been doing to get yourself back to alignment, all the stuff that you did was for nothing. Also, this is a test to see if you're ready for the next chapter and the next stage of your life, to see if you're ready for your blessings. See, the thing is, you were a blessing to these people. You passed your test by being a good, genuine, kind person. Your test, you passed it with colors, flying colors. Now you're getting ready to go to your next season where it's going to be prosperous over there. These people are going to test you. This is God's final test from you. to see if you learned your lesson of self worth. When these people come back and they're trying to befriend you, or they're trying to reconnect romantically with you, or they want to call, if this is a job, if they call you back and see if see if you can come back and stuff like that, and they try to yada yada, oh, I throw some extra pay with some extra benefits. And if this is family that want to reconcile with you, they want to get the family back together, this is your final test from God, because you know how you felt and you know how they treated you. God wants you to forgive these people. Forgive them for yourself, but you do not have to befriend these people. You do not have to be cordial with these people. You don't have to get back romantically with that person. You don't have to go back to that job. You don't have to sit here and try to reconcile with your family who treated you like crap, and they know they did. Your final test is to let it be and don't even engage, because when they had the chance to do right by you, they took you for granted, and you were a blessing that was sent to these people, and they abused and used you and mistreated through. They did not value the blessing that God gave them, and they didn't realize until you walked away that you were a blessing. So now you're about to go to your next season, and you're about to get everything that you worked so hard for. But God is going to give you one last test to see if you will pass it. And you are. You are going to pass it because you know your worth. These people had a chance and they blew it. And they will live with this for the rest of for the rest of their lives. They will live with this regret. If this was, because like I said, this is different scenarios for all people. If this was a romantic partner, this was a romantic partner, and you were sent as a blessing to this person will never find a person like you, because you are rare. You are a blessing from the Most High. That person will never find you in other people. He will never, they will never find you. And they will live with that for the rest of their lives. They will be in regret for the rest of their lives. You are the one that got away. Literally. If this was a work situation, they will never find an employee with work ethic, who was kind, who was a good person, who was a good coworker, who was helpful, who was willing to work, who was good at their job. They would never find an employee like you, and they know that. And they know they was wrong for how they treated you. And they will have to live with that for the rest of their lives, because they know that you brought a lot to that job and that company. And they know that they can never find somebody like you again. You are the one that walked away. You are the one that they can never replace. They will live with that for the rest of their life. If this was a family situation and they did not treat you how you were supposed to be treated, if they didn't love and care for you how you were supposed to be cared and loved for, and you walked away, they would never have a chance to be in your present again. Because I felt like, intuitively, I feel you tried so hard most of your life to build relationships with these people, to be understanding, even though you were hurting and they were supposed to be an adult. with these people. And totally, you just don't care to have a relationship with that with these family members, and that's fine. And you have every right to feel like that. You're the one that walked away. You're the one that got away, and they can never build that connection with you again. They know that they screwed up with ever having a connection with you. If this is a friendship, they know that they did you wrong. They know that you were supporting and motivating and loving and caring and kind to them, and you were a good friend to them. They know that you didn't deserve to be treated how you was treated. They know that you never would have did anything hurtful to them like they did to you. And they know that they can't come and try to befriend you because you will see them as a fake ass person. And as you should. You are the friend that got away. They will always think about you and think about the memories that you guys have together. How you uplifted them, how you made them feel better about themselves, how you encouraged them when no one did. The little jokes that you used to have, the little side talks and stuff that you used to, you used to do with them. They know that they can never find that in other people because they know that with you, they know you was a genuine kind person and you wasn't fake. They know that they was fake. They know that the people who they chose to put over you and backstab you for, they know those people are fake. They know that they can never have a genuine connection like with you again. And they know that they would never find that in these people because you are rare. These people are a regret and they will be in regret for a really long time. But that's when they have to start doing their healing work and realize you can't treat people like crap and expect them to want to stay in your life, and recognize a blessing when it's in your life, or that blessing will walk out your life. That's the message.